Good morning, Hornet Nation. Welcome to the Daily Buzz. I'm Joe Hutzler. Happy Friday to you. A lot to talk about for this upcoming weekend, but first, we take a trip back to last night on Schellenberger Field. Men's soccer at Schellenberger in their brand new black kits. They look sharp, but did they play sharp? Let's take a look at the highlights against the Eagles of Mary Washington, University of Mary Washington. In the first half, the Eagles would break out in a 1-0 lead, not for the lack of chances for the Hornets. Ryan Mayola with a bouncing shot. They got knocked away on a free kick. It's Nate Burning. Good chip inside, but Matt Spencer comes out and makes the grab from the goalie position. 1-0 at the break. Into the second half, Lynchburg down 2-0. Abibi Osman with the cross. Freddie Flores to the right foot gets it by Spencer to make it 2-1, but Lynchburg could not tie it up late in the game. It finishes a 2-1 defeat for the Hornets. Other news in downtown Lynchburg, Dell, the Hornet, was on the way down from the Bank of the James Tower. There is Dell looking as fierce as ever. Along with Dr. Pat Aronson, Dell and Dr. Pat Aronson going down the Bank of the James Tower to help raise awareness and money for humankind here in Lynchburg, Virginia area. Dell taking her time, going on down and almost touching the ground. And Dell made it right there. Her and Dr. Pat Aronson. Great job, great support from the women's basketball team that came out to support both of them. And they went over the edge. You can still donate, folks, all the way through the weekend. Now moving on to the weekend, we have a game tonight. It's a Code Red game for volleyball against Randolph-Macon at 7 p.m. Our coverage begins at 6:45 on the Lynchburg Hornets Sports Network. Also, cross country is at the Virginia Tech Alumni Invitational tonight at 6 p.m. from Blacksburg, Virginia. Weekend schedule looks like this. Women's soccer is at Salem to take on the Spirits at 12 p.m. That is tomorrow. Ladies look to remain unbeaten. Moving on, and we've got field hockey at home at 1 p.m. That will be a Code Red game as well. Doesn't say it there on the screen, but it is a Code Red game. Coverage provided by the Lynchburg Hornets Sports Network at 12:45. Men's soccer on the road Sunday at 1 p.m. in Atlanta, Georgia to take on the Stormy Petrels of Oglethorpe University. And don't forget about golf. They've had a very successful start to their fall season. They will head up to Winchester and play at the Winchester Country Club, the Green Turtle Invitational on Sunday. Moving on now to campus events, and a lot to tell you about this weekend. The Colorathon, don't forget, is tomorrow at 9 a.m. Registration begins at 7:30. The registration fee is $30, and the donations will go towards LCA classroom technology. Plus, Parents and Family Weekend has arrived, folks. Your parents and family in for the weekend. They can have a ton of fun on campus. Register them online and check the final schedule of events at www.lynchburg.edu. Paint night is tonight from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. at Pete's Place. Great thing for your parents to do and yourself. It's a really cool event. You go there, a painter, an artist will teach you how to paint a photo or an image, and then you walk away with a painting that looks like that of your parents or your friends. Pretty cool event. Alpha Psi Lambda meeting is tonight from 5 to 6 at the Genworth Leadership Conference Room in Drysdale Student Center. And two more things to get to. We've got the Wind and Symphony Orchestra concert is tonight from 7 to 8 at Sidnor Performance Hall. All parents and families welcome to that. And last but certainly not least, the choir concert is tonight directly after that in the Snyder Chapel from 8 to 9. Well, as we do every day here on the Daily Buzz, we let you know what day it is on the National Day calendar. And as far as the day is concerned, couldn't really find anything. So we've realized that this is National Truck Driver Appreciation Week. Now, it may not seem like a big deal to thank the truck drivers, but there are about 3.5 million truck drivers in the United States, and 2/3 of all freight domestically traveled is through truck drivers, through tractor and trailers that you see on the road. And I'm telling you folks, if those truck drivers don't exist, this country is in a lot of hurt. So if you know someone, if you're driving around today, we appreciate you tuning in this morning. If you know someone that is a truck driver, take time this week to thank them and appreciate them for what they have done. That's all the time we have for this week on the Daily Buzz. A big weekend for us. Code Red game tonight for volleyball at 7 p.m. Mary Washington comes and plays field hockey tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Both of those games on LHSN. And Monday morning at 7 a.m. we'll be back with all of the highlights and results from a very busy weekend here at Lynchburg College. We hope you have a great weekend. Remember, it's a great day to be a Hornet, and we are one nation.